what's up guys? Clash Royale just made a massive mistake. They buffed Elixir Golem by 15% attack speed. They could have incrementally buffed it until it was actually good, but now they've just made it a monster. When your opponent makes a mistake just once and you're up Elixir, you can stack up a battle healer with double dragons and Elixir Golem and rage it up to make your opponent rage harder than you've ever seen before. When the newly buffed Elixir Golem is raged up, it's essentially rapid fire, and it will take towers in situations that no one expects. Clash Royale massively messed up, so let's go jump straight some games and assert dominance. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on any of the daily videos. A huge thanks to everyone that's using creator code SirTag to support the channel. All right, we got a game against Adel Jr. What's up, dude? So we're gonna drop a good luck, and I think everyone that we play against probably needs it because this deck is freaking toxic. So if I go for Elixir Golem at the start when the skeletons are out of cycle, it doesn't really do much for me. I mean, I guess maybe he has less distractions for elite barbarians, but I was hoping he would go for like a hog rider or something that we would be able to cannibalize and then get great counter push. As you guys can note, the elite barbarians didn't get distracted by the skeletons, and they were able to fully counter the hog rider with no damage taken. Yo, he's gonna have Royal Delivery out of cycle now. This is actually something I can vibe with. Homie takes a hit from the elite barbarians that already provided profuse value. Got his log out of cycle, got his Royal Delivery out of cycle. That's 5 elixir. It countered a hog rider. That's another 4 elixir. We countered 10 elixir because you dropped skeletons with 6 and got 500 damage on the tower. If that doesn't scream broken, I don't know what does. Okay, so can we find our way through a Valkyrie? That would be awesome. If I Barbarian Barrel, it is going to be raged up, so maybe it's able to put in work on the Musketeer. Oh, I got you baited. Oh, no, no, no. I didn't get you baited. Holy, it killed it. No way. He dropped skeletons, but it wasn't in time. Let's freaking go. Okay, I can go for Baby Dragon here. That should be able to kill everything. I think I can Tornado. Is this worth it? Is it smart to do? I think it is. I won't be able to pull any defense against the Valkyrie, though. Is the Baby Dragon going to go back? Yes, Baby Dragon, you're sentient. You know exactly what I was asking for. Yo, that Baby Dragon, full value. This game has been hilariously horrible for our opponent and epically awesome for me. Okay, so we're going to leap Barbarians here. I think that's okay because it's going to be harder for him to counter. The Valkyrie would easily get distracted and he'd have to spend minimal amount of elixir. But notice how he's going for Royal Delivery. He's dropping skeletons. And he still might take a hit from the E-Barb. Is he going to freak out and drop elixir? Aw, that'd have been too good for us. All right, so you guys already know the deal. He's likely going to go for a Hog Rider. So I want to go in for a Battle Healer in the back so that we can defend that. No, he didn't do it. I hate him. I hate that he's actually playing this well. Who told you you could play well against me? All right, if I go for an Electro Dragon here, maybe it can lock onto our opponent's tower. That's what I'm aiming for. I'm going to try to rage it up and have it lock onto the tower so we can get all of our damage. So I'm going to Tornado all this stuff together so the Electro Dragon can hopefully finish it off. Did not work out, but maybe the Elixir Golem blobs with a new buff. Are they going to break their way through a Valkyrie and break down his tower? No way. No way! Are you kidding me? That's a joke, right? That's a straight up joke. That should never happen. In Clash Royale's existence, Elixir Golem should not be able to break through a Valkyrie, Musketeer, and all the crap that he had on defense. Heck, he even had Royal Delivery, but it didn't matter. We delivered him the worst loss of his life when he has a hard counter to us. Wow. Elixir Golem, Clash Royale decided to give you the best buff ever. You know, instead of gradually, incrementally buffing the card, why not just give it a double-digit buff? 15% attack faster. That's ridiculous, Clash Royale. What are you doing? Especially with Rage, Elixir Golem pops off and shreds towers.
No one can stop me. Nobody.
All right, it's time to munch with our elite barbarians because I can easily activate King Tower with this skeleton barrel and take no damage on my tower, so that's a really good start for us. If you guys haven't known that placement, you gotta start doing it. The only damage we ever take is on our King Tower, which is exactly where we want it to be. He does go in for the newly buffed Goblin Gang to completely shut down our spam, but it's all good. He's spending a lot of elixir here, so I'm gonna go in for an Elixir Golem, and then, oh no, that's terrible that he has bats. That's horrible, guys. I have no small spell because I just used my Tornado to activate King Tower. Wait, is this still gonna work? Is this still gonna put in mad work? Dude, those Elixir Golem, they attack so fast. They attack so fast. I did half of his tower, even though he ended up having bats there. That's insane. Okay, I'm going to leap Barbarians after I go in for a Barbarian Barrel to completely shut that down. And I think I get a better trade than our homie for sure, right? With the Barbarian Barrel, I can leap Barbarians on offense because the Mega Knight's out of cycle. And he's not going to have a good answer to this. He's minoring.
It was at this moment that he knew.
What do you think you're doing right now, bro? That's so much damage. Oh my gosh. That's a very sad Sir right now. Conveniently sitting there pretty with 600 HP on his other tower. So I'm going to wait for that to pop, and then I'm going to use my tornado on all the skeletons and the bats at once to blow them back. I think this man's going to get blown away. Even if you go for wall breakers, I think that the king tower is going to be able to shut down the one on the right. It should target that one first. Yeah, so no damage taken on the tower that he wanted it to. Okay, I can go in for Elixir Golem in the back and stack up double battle healers, and I don't think that the Mega Knight's able to stop this. Maybe it's possible, but I doubt it. And there's so many Mega Knight players on ladder, especially the Mega Knight bait players, because everyone wants to test out the new Goblin Gang, and then the bait players that are running log bait run into a Barbarian Barrel and a Tornado, and then Mega Knight bait runs into Barbarian Barrel, Tornado, and Battle Healer, which the Mega Knight just can't kill. So I'm stoked for this. I'm going to raise this up so the Battle Healer can attack a little bit faster and use the Tornado so then we can pull his Dark Goblin right into our splash damage. And then I can go in for another Elixir Golem. Yo, dude, I think I don't care about that. As sad as it is to say, I can just go for a Barb Barrel so that you don't 3-crown me. And then we're going to be able to 3-crown you. Bro, there's nothing you can do. Oh my God.
Heroes never die.
This is insane. I am stacking up so much stuff, and I feel like we're going to stack up a lot of wins today. GG, well played, and peace out, buddy. Clean win, putting us at 7,000 in the world. All right, we got a game. Let's get it. So first things first, you guys already know when we have Tornado in our starting hand, we are very blessed. So we'll see what this guy's going to do. I can go for the Barbarian Barrel because I have Tornado for the Goblin Barrels and then any other weird bait cards that this guy might throw at me. So I felt pretty comfortable cycling the Barb Barrel, opening up the game and making our opponent spend Elixir to counter it. He's going to have Baby Dragon and he's going to end up having Fly Machine. So that's telling me that we are playing against a Lava Hound deck. Likely with Miner because most Lava Hound decks, or maybe it's going to be Clone. Oh, it's got to be a Clone version. You know what? I can just Tornado that and then go in for an Elixir Golem. And you don't have much Elixir right now. How are you planning on stopping this? No one can stop me. We're running Elixir Golem, baby. It's buffed and better than ever. Oh, this is dirty. Because he doesn't have Skeleton Army. He can't surround my stuff, so he has to Fireball instead.
You could have taken that guy apart.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
I think he's going to wind up dead because that Fly Machine's like, bruh, you better pay me more than 4 Elixir. I'm needing 5 to deal and clean up with that mess. Oh my gosh, it went on strike and tried to strike down the left-hand side to absolutely no avail. That's hilarious. Such a bad position for our opponent just because one of his cards disobeyed him. Okay, so if we go in for a counter to his Lava Hound in the same side, I need Electro Dragon and it's going to be harder for me to pull that off. What I'm planning on doing is just 3-crowning him. Simple, right? We'll see if it works. I'm going to go in for the Battle Healer here, and I think I can 3-crown faster than him, just because I have Elite Barbarians, and he's likely not going to be counting on me tornadoing the Skeleton Army. So if I do that, I think I win the game. That's what I'm going for, because it's really, really hard for him to 3-crown with a Baby Dragon and a Lava Hound. I just haven't seen it work before. So he's going to go for a Skeleton Army any second. We are poised in position for the Tornado, and I think I win the game. So yeah, I'm just going to Tornado preemptively because he has the Skeleton Army, and that was like literally the most predictable ending ever. He tried to 3-crown with a Baby Dragon and Lava Hound, and we had Elite Barbarians. I wonder who would win that one. It was too tall of a task for Shoddy. How do I say it? It was too tall of a task for Shoddy. Oh my God. It was too tall of a task for Shoddy to stop the Elite Barbarians.
Congratulations! Congratulations!
All right, let's go, Elixir Golem. Let's see what you're made of. And probably not just Elixir, you are a very disgusting beast.
Emotional, damn it.
So I want to go in for a Barbarian Barrel if I had Tornado in my starting hand because I would never really want to give my opponent the ability to go in for a Goblin Barrel and get a lot of value. Well, I don't think he's going to have Goblin Barrel now after we see Zappy, so I can go for the Barb Barrel, probably get a hit on the tower, and we'll see what he decides to do. Actually, do not get the hit. Wow, once Zappy was able to deny it, even though the Barbarian had his hand raised, ready to slap the tower silly, he didn't have the follow-through, man. Maybe we can go in for an Elixir Golem here since the Royal Ghost is going to be out of cycle, the Zappies are out of cycle. It's going to be down a bit of Elixir. Wait, this has got to be a Royal Giant deck. 100% going to be Royal Giant. Wait, never mind. Okay. Do we beat Mega Knight? Do we just kill everything? There's no chance he's able to finish that off, right? That's a raised up Battle Healer, healing up Elite Barbarians with the other Barbarian tanking for it. Oh my gosh. That was disgusting. I melted his defenses like nobody's business. And the Elixir Golem Bob is still getting healed up by the Battle Healer, doing work.
Wait, that's illegal.
That was insane. I feel like that was an unwarranted, an extra 500 damage that totally wasn't deserved. But I will take it. I'm going to go in for a battle healer here so then we can activate King Tower with the Royal Ghost. And then hopefully activate King Tower with the Royal Ghost. Okay, cool. I was like, if that stays locked onto my tower, I 100% lose. But fortunately, the King Tower comes up clutch. Activation, and then also shutting down the Mega Knight afterward. You know what? Let's see. He's likely not going to have a good card cycle for this. I can just go in for another Electro Dragon. Oh my gosh! What are those? How are you supposed to finish off the Electro Dragon now? What are you going to do? What is your plan? He's going to lose the tower 100%. And the Electro Dragon's chaining onto the tower to add insult to injury. It's finishing off everything that he has. Oh my goodness. You know what he's going to do? He's going to go in for a Mega Knight when we go for Elite Barbarians, but he's going to lose the Zappies. So then the Mega Knight will probably still die to the Electro Dragon. And we can heal up the Electro Dragon with another Battle Healer. This is so toxic. It's an immortal Electro Dragon, guys. This is the counter to Mega Knight. Even though we had Elite Barbarians, he can't do anything. He's succumbing to defeat by just cycling miners on me. And that Electro Dragon still isn't dead. Oh my gosh. This is disgusting. He has to go in for a poison, but then we can rage up our battle healers and Electro Dragons to attack even faster. Going for another battle healer here. I'm going for the 3 crown, guys. Nothing can stop me. We're all the way up with the dragons in the air, and we are flying so fast that we don't even care. Oh my gosh. I'm going to tornado that away so then the Electro Dragons can continuously pound the tower. Doesn't look like it's going to happen, so we don't get the 3 crown. We're just going to wait another 10 seconds as this guy tries to hopelessly spam a Mega Knight at the river, or maybe just give up.
A few moments later.
Yeah, homie didn't even try to spam a Mega Knight. He knew the game was completely over. Even if the Mega Knight teleported on my tower Dragon Ball Z style, it wasn't going to drag down my tower in time. After that easy win, now we're 5,200 in the world. No mediocre out here against Ahmed. Yo, he's a part of the Rotten Tomato clan. I feel like he's going to want to throw Rotten Tomatoes at me after seeing this deck. So already right out of the jump, we get a stupendous King Tower activation against the Hog Rider for a +1 trade. And now every defensive sequence, it's just going to be that much easier. So if we're playing against Hog Rider and he doesn't have it in cycle, I can go in for an Elixir Golem in the back and know that he can't apply aggression for a while. And even if he does, I can cycle to Elite Barbarians, kill the next Hog Rider, and get counter push on both sides. So I'm really hoping he digs for a Hog Rider and spams the other side right into Elite Barbarians. We fully shut it down with no damage taken. Unfortunately, he's not going to do that. So I'm going to go for Baby Dragon here. It's going to be a little bit more robust than the Electro Dragon. Electro Dragon's going to cost more Elixir, and it would just die to a Fireball here. So I don't want to give him that availability with the Musketeer. So yeah, he's going to Fireball as we expected. I don't think we're able to kill the Musketeer, but maybe we are. Oh my gosh. Wait, what the heck? How did the Baby Dragon lock on the tower? And it's doing so much work. It's doing so much work. It's going to go for a Hog Rider right into E-Barbs. Let's go, baby. I'm going to go in for another Elixir Golem on the other side. There's no way. There's no way. I am toxicity. I think that this is literally like the worst thing to play against in the game. Imagine just getting E-Barb spammed and Elixir Golem spammed at all points in time, and he misses the log. He was hoping to hit the log on top of all the Elixir Golem blobs, but now the Elixir Golem blobs are full health. So that's a lot of damage. Oh my gosh. Wait. I think he has to go on the right-hand side, so I'm going to go in for the battle healer in that lane as well. With the Ice Golem out of cycle, if he goes in for a Hog Rider, what we can do is go for one of these. I think I missed the tornado. No, I didn't. I thought I missed it, but I didn't at all. Musketeer locks for 1 hit. Not that bad, right? In the later stages of the game, this matchup's going to become way harder for me. So I have to gear up for a good game, guys, because he's going to play well with Musketeer defenses, cannons, fireballs, and logs. And it's going to become super sketchy. So I wanted to get all my damage in single Elixir, honestly. It didn't work out exactly as planned, but it worked pretty okay. He can't Hog Rider because we have Elite Barbarians. It wouldn't make sense for him to do that. So I'm going to go in for a E-Bar. Why would you do that? It just dies. Unless you log or Ice Spirit, the Hog Rider dies for a -2 trade for me, but then I have E-Barb's counter pushing. It just doesn't work, right? Doesn't make that much sense. We can Barbarian almost immediately here. I guess we can go in for another Elixir Golem, but then he would Fireball everything, so I don't want to give him too much Fireball value, as you guys already know. I can go for another Elixir Golem on the other side with another Battle Healer, and then use E-Barbs again for more counter push. Or I could just deny all the damage into Tornado instead. I think that's probably better, just to make sure that we don't lose the game off of this. I'm going to Baby Dragon the other side, and then I'm going to rage this all up, because I think he can't stop that with the Musketeers in the other lane. Oh, come on. Oh, dude. No way did we just witness that. That was incredible. That was inconceivable. Holy heck, he whiffed a Fireball. So yeah, this matchup is actually the worst matchup, I think, that we could get for our deck. As you guys can see, he's still going to be able to defend because he does have Musketeers and Cannon and a very quick card cycle. So I think I could lose this one. It's just not looking so good for me. Come on now, Clash Royale. Let me come back. I mean, at this point, it's going to be difficult for me to break through Musketeers because he can always keep it alive. But somehow, I don't know how that worked. He locked onto that. All right, we're in a tornado here, so he doesn't get any hits. Can Barbarian on top of the Musketeer to kill it. This is sketchy. I mean, I don't know if I can win this game, guys. I really want to win it. With every fiber of my body, I want to end on a win. All right, we're going to go for Battle Healer here. You can't really go other side. He's gotten a lot of damage on my 3 crown, actually, so it's a little bit scary. It's getting scuffed as the game goes on later. I can Electro Dragon now, and then he's not going for a Hog Rider. He knows that I have Elite Barbarians. He knows that I have Tornadoes, so he just doesn't want to give it to me. Unfortunate, man. That's unfortunate you're playing this way. Oh, never mind. There it is. That's what we needed, because I need to be able to get Elite Barbarians on the other side. That's the only way I'm going to win this. I can't go into the Musketeer, so I have to go haul everything I have in the left. Come on now. Come on. Let me win this matchup against 2.6. I hate 2.6 so much. I think everyone hates 2.6 unless they play it. I think I barely win it. I'm going to tornado everything together so the baby dragon can splash onto the Musketeer too, and we walk away with a win. Rotten tomatoes for you, not for me, buddy. You guys got to let me know down below in the comment section, would you throw rotten tomatoes at the Elixir Golem deck or 2.6 Hog Rider? I'm actually interested in this answer because these are some of the most hated decks in the game. If I'm being honest, I think Elixir Golem is a bit more dirty, especially after the buff, but 2.6 definitely has matchup in that game. Like, subscribe for more daily videos, and I hope you have an incredible rest of your day.